Hi, this is Mark Laughlin with RaggedyEdge.net. Noticed on our latest climb through the mountains that we was getting, not overheating, but things were getting warmer than normal. And so brought the coach back after our trip, and I went ahead and did a flush of the cooling system, did all that, and as I was going through that process of flushing and installing new coolant, I noticed one of my fans wasn't working. One of my, I guess it's the oil cooler fan. But anyway, there's these twin fans here up in the front of this cooler, and this one wasn't working, wasn't spinning up. So I pulled it apart and took it off, and actually took the cap off of this, and noticed, find out it's just a very simple, crude brush motor, and pretty not very modern or very technologically advanced. And so after looking inside of this one, I thought, wow, I really don't want to just spend $200 replacing my broken fan with the stock Workhorse fan. So I found a cheap version on Amazon. I'll put a link down in the description. And it looks the same, and it feels like it moves about the same amount of air. Ideally maybe a brushless fan, like on a computer system, if it can move enough air. If they had a big one of those, it'd be nicer. But this was only like $40, $30 to $40, and so quite a bit cheaper than replacing it with the stock. And like I said, given that the stock one looks so, not exactly very well made, I was like, why spend that much money for it? Now, one of the things I've discovered is that the fan comes, potentially can have the blades in different directions, and so you want to check, make sure when you wire it up, because it basically runs off of the same, and has a split here that splits the electrical system. So when it does come time to turn these fans on, it turns them both on at the same time. It's not like one comes on first and another comes on later. They're both on the same circuit, at least on my coach. This is a 2003 Workhorse W22 chassis. Now if you have to watch and make sure your fans or blades are spinning the right direction when you wire it up. And so I wired mine. I use actually some where I put some disconnects in it, use the original plug that came with it, and then wired, cut that original plug off of this one so I could connect it up into there, and then use quick disconnects on the wiring here, so if I needed to, I could switch those around to make sure the fan was rotating in the right direction. And the quick, easy way to find out if your fan is rotating in the right direction, a lot of times on a lot of vehicles, if you just turn the key on, things will spin up for a second. Well, mine didn't do that, and so I thought, well, I'll start it up. And starting it up didn't. I thought maybe there'd be a test on start, and it didn't do it then. But it did after I started it up and then turned it back off, turning the engine off. Then these fans spun up for just a second. So that's how you can do a quick test to see if they're both working and if they're spinning the right direction. That is, drawing air in from the front to the back into the radiator. So anyway, it's just after installing this, I thought I'd do a quick video just to kind of share the things that I learned and some things to watch for. That'd be kind of cool, is actually splice in a little circuit here and run it up into the dashboard, maybe have a little light that comes on when the fans are spinning or something. But anyway, we'll see how it does. We'll be running up the mountain here shortly, and we'll see if we get if the cooling system seems to look a little bit better temperature wise during the climb. It's Mark Laughlin with RaggedyEdge.net. Thanks for watching.